Hey, Dana here. Just wanted to drop a quick value bomb to you guys because I had a conversation with Brian yesterday. He's a super awesome guy. I'm in his inner circle. That's how we met. And I just wanted to kind of just give you guys some value because I like you and I like him. So excuse me on a Saturday morning. I look like a total scrub here in my office, but it's all good. The value is going to be the value regardless of how I look. So I want to go over real quick the terms of service for us Amazon sellers and how to like interpret them, and then how to use that in the decisions we make as sellers. Okay, so first of all, why do the terms of service exist? Well, I'll tell you right now that the terms of service exist for Amazon's benefit. Okay, that's why they're there. That's it. Okay, now why do we exist as third-party sellers? Why are we there? Okay, so let's answer. So I'm going to answer those two questions, and that's going to make sense of everything. So you can take away exactly how to interpret them, why they're there, and what you should do. Okay, I've seen a lot of people asking about that, and this is going to explain all that for you, so that you know, have with 100% clarity, no doubts. Okay, you can move forward with your business and not have to worry about going to bed and wondering if your account's going to be there the next day, right? Not fun. So why are they there? They're there for Amazon's benefit. Why are we here? Okay, why are us third-party sellers? Why are we there? It's simple. Okay, very simple. So let me illustrate how it got to this point that Amazon wanted us third-party sellers. Okay, so back in the Stone Age, here is mom and pop's shop. Okay, you could go there. People used to go drive their car or their horse and buggy to a store, and they would buy stuff physically right there, and then they would use something. They'd pull paper, cottony paper out of their pockets, and they would pay using that paper for the goods, and they'd get the goods right there. That's how people once upon a time shopped. It's crazy, I know. So mom and pop store, this is how selling started, okay? So here is mom and pop's catalog, okay? And their catalog might be like 10 pages long, right? Because they've got, think of your local hardware store or your little tiny shop in town, okay? They might have like a little basket of goods this big, right? Then what happened, okay? Big fat Walmart came along. And what happened? Well, Walmart squashed. They took their boot and they stomped on the mom and pop shops. How did they do that? Simple. Okay? Their catalog, instead of 10 pages, was 100 pages. What that means is, instead of having to go to 4, 5, 6 different mom and pop shops to get everything you need, you can just go to Walmart and you can go and load your cart up with everything you need, leave with everything, right? All in one shot. That's awesome. That's how they got there. They squashed mom and pop because their catalog was bigger. That's it. Okay? Now, what's happened is the retail giant named Amazon has come in and is squashing Walmart. How are they doing that? Simple. Amazon's catalog is not 100 pages long, it's 1,000 pages long. Okay? What do you do? What do I do? At least I can speak for myself. What do I do when I need to get something? I go to Amazon, because why? They have it. And they're going to get it to me in a day or two. That's good enough for me. And I don't have to drive to Walmart to get it and deal with people. All right? So, how did Amazon, so now we know how Amazon's squashing Walmart and how Walmart squashed mom and pops. How did they get their catalog? It's because they have a bigger catalog, okay? Catalog size. How did they get their catalog that big? Simple. Third-party sellers, okay? There's no way on earth Amazon could get that large of a catalog on their own. They grew way too fast, okay? If you could imagine them taking away every single third-party seller, Amazon's catalog would not be 1,000 pages. It'd be like 200 pages, okay? And they would be fighting with Walmart still, right? So, Walmart is getting smarter, as you probably know, and they're started to invite third-party sellers, and they're trying to catch up, which is, we'll see what happens, okay? But just know, this is how and why we exist, all right? So, the reason, I'll just say this, I'll just blurt it out, okay? The day is coming when Amazon decides, okay, that they want to fill out their entire catalog. They're already doing this, but there's a day coming where they are going to take out every single seller, third-party seller, and they will have ownership over their entire catalog. Why? Because that's going to make them a lot more money, right? Us third-party sellers are making a pretty good dime on Amazon, right? So why wouldn't they come in and do that themselves? Well, they're going to. And let me show you real quick how they do that. So now you know why we're there. Now, let me show you how they can take us out. Alright, so let's say that we're selling, us third-party seller are selling a shower caddy. It's the thing that I guess people use to carry their stuff in and out of the shower or something like that. I don't know. And let's say that we call ours the Caddy Daddy Shower Caddy, just because that's the coolest name on earth. So let's say we're the #1 seller and we are doing $35,000 a month in shower caddies. That's a lot of caddy daddies. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. We're killing it. Now Amazon is looking at this, and they're not dummies, right? And now they're thinking to themselves, Caddy Daddy's making $35,000 a month selling shower caddies. Do you think they have the resources and the wherewithal to go and source some shower caddies? And instead of having Caddy Daddy, they would become Amazon. Okay? Amazon's Choice, whatever they want to call it. Now what does that give them? That gives them a $35,000 a month business selling shower caddies. Okay? So, how do they do that? Now we know what they can and are going to do. Okay? None of us are immune to it. I hope it doesn't happen anytime soon, but that's not up to us. So how do they do it? Well, simple. Have you read the TOS? Probably. I have. I've read it 30, 40, 50 times because it takes you a minute to read it, because it is so short. Okay? It's intentionally short. It's not that they can't afford good attorneys to write, right? Attorneys love to write. That's what they're paid to do. Okay? The terms of service are short and vague. We can all agree on that. Why are they short and vague? Well, simple. Because remember, why do they exist? They exist to benefit Amazon. That's it. So, if they're short and they're vague, that means that they're pretty open to interpretation, right? So why would they want them to be open to interpretation? Well, that way they can make a case against every single third-party seller, you, me, everybody, okay, that we are in violation of their terms of service, okay? We're doing something wrong, and I don't care if you think you're the golden child that has followed the TOS to a T, you are in violation, because I can spend 2 minutes skimming through what you have, and I guarantee I could make a case, just like Amazon can and will, for why you're in violation of their TOS, and they can come in, shut you down, steal your business, and then what? They cannot get sued. That's it. This TOS, being short and vague, enables Amazon to fill out the rest of their catalog when they are good and ready, and use our data to tell them when and what to produce, and not get sued. That's it. It's that simple. Okay? So, what's the takeaway? Well, there is one important question that you ask yourself before you do anything as a seller. Is it good for Amazon? That's it. If it's good for Amazon, go for it. If it's not good for Amazon, don't do it. That's it. Okay? Let me give you 2 quick examples. Let's say my We have, we just sold our shower caddy, and we want to sell them the next, I don't know, one of those brushes to clean yourself. So, do you think it's good to, there's two scenarios. Oops. Sorry, there we go. Okay, there's two things we can do. We can send them back to our website to buy that, or we can send them back to Amazon. Which one's good for Amazon? Obviously, okay? So, do you think Amazon is going to say, no, please don't send another buyer back to Amazon and buy another thing off of our catalog. Please don't do that. Do you think they're going to say, no, please don't send someone back to Amazon to write a product review. Please don't do that. Okay? Is it good for Amazon to send someone back to Amazon to buy another thing? Yes. Okay? Is it good for Amazon to send someone to your website? No. All right? So, as simple as that is, what you have to keep in mind is being reasonable about it. Okay? The trick is, you cannot be aggressive and over the top and spammy and all that stuff, okay? Because why? Is that good for Amazon? No, that's not good. That's not a good customer experience, okay? Common sense isn't always common, but this is a friendly reminder to know, is it good for Amazon? Okay? Use this in the way that answers the question, is it good for Amazon? All right? Now I've spent 5 years working exclusively on Amazon, okay, with clients, my own businesses, what have you, in the trenches. I have never one time in that my entire 5-year career of seeing over 1,000 sellers ever had one of my clients or my own listings shut down, ever, okay? So, I have seen lots of accounts shut down that come to me, and I see why they get shut down. And it revolves back to this question. Is it good for Amazon? At some point, they violated this rule of thumb. That's it, okay? So, I hope that really solves any questions you have, gives you clarity on your decision making, and just, you can relax now, okay? If it's good for Amazon, do it, okay? They're gonna let you do it. That's it, right? So, I hope this was helpful. Brian and we chatted about doing a webinar coming up soon, and it is going to be packed to the brim with fantastic stuff. I really like Brian, and I am excited to join the group, get to know you guys, and just drop value bombs, man, because one seller to another, man, this is how we succeed, is by helping each other out. So this is good stuff. I know you're going to enjoy it. Use it. Let yourself do the things that you didn't know if you should do or not now, just answering that question. All right, cool. We'll see you soon.